Hello and welcome back to the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, where today I'm going to see if I can't actually defeat an Arkveld. Because I kind of want to do that. Hey there, Wolfkinson. I see the weather is less than stellar. I need to restock items after last time. Wait. What did I just do? I took the ghillie mantle out of a stack. How do I put it back? I do not know. Whatever. Got my items restocked. Gonna get more traps. Yeah, Jose, you are not late at all. Congrats on beating Arkveld, Wolfkinson. Yeah, Outlander, I know how running out the timer on Arkveld goes. I've done it twice now. But we'll see if this time I can manage to actually not run out the timer. Also, I realized between the last stream and this one, I was saying, oh yeah, flashes probably aren't going to have a whole lot of use in this hunt because he doesn't spend a whole lot of time in the air. While that is true, I've thought of exactly one time where they would be incredibly useful to have. If he grabs me. And looks like I could stand to have some food. So let's cook ourselves a nice sand-blasted meal. You know what? Let's also grill some steak. Why not?
Doesn't look half bad.
Still have yet to get a perfect on the cooking. But whatever. Meat, cheese, honey. It's good stuff. What's sizzling again? Oh, right. And while it may be possible to escape Arkveld's grab without the slinger, something tells me a flash it would be the quickest way to get out. So, still, flash. I only have a check mark on Gypsaros. Apparently I just haven't done these optionals. Or maybe it didn't carry over progress between beta periods. I don't know. Either way, gonna try and get this check mark, and then I guess I'll try and get the rest of the check marks once I've got it.
I'm all fired up.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Whoops, told it to start me here.
Supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
At least it's not that much farther from where we want it to be. Alright, Arkveld, don't you worry. I'm not even here. Yes, I am. I lied. Wow, dude needs to work on his aim. See? Flash works. Though he's not enraged, I probably could have gotten out of that one by just mashing. That was close. I feel like the one that missed me earlier should have hit me more than the one that just did. I feel like my cat puts a little bit too much priority on getting rid of Dragon Blight. Also, I got stuck morphing back to axe mode there because I was out of sword juice. Oh man, you know it'd be cool if I had max potions. His things were glowing for a focus strike there. I missed my chance. Wait, I could have done another sneak attack? Dude only went like 20 feet. Incidentally, a lot of this guy's locomotion animations were stolen straight from Seregios. I will not be surprised one bit if a certain pine cone ends up in this game. Dang it. Wolfkinson, my thoughts on Arkveld. It's a solid monster. It's interesting. I can't wait to fight it with appropriate gear.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
assume there's a successful mount. Didn't realize I ran out of amped mode there.
Leave this to me. Heels it back.
Dodged into that. So it seems the aerial sweep, maybe we want to be dodging to the left, not the right.
Always happy.
That tail poke gets me a lot more often than I would like him to. What happened to the wound on his face from the mount?
This way to the center.
Of course.
Oh, better collect this trap.
Oh, the cat actually picks it up, so you can use it again. That's good. Looks like Arkveld's going to hang out under the rocks over there. Hopefully this time I can actually make use of them.
On my way there.
Need this guy to get like one step further this way. You know what? Maybe this will work. Nope.
The monsters are fighting each other.
I am perfectly willing to let these two fight. Apparently Ray Dow can win this turf war. It's just not as common as him losing like this. Yeah, that turf war can end with Arkveld on the floor. My guess is Ray Dow has to be charged up for it to happen.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Excuse me? Where's the focus strike? Was I hitting, like, the wing and not the actual chains?
Go on the offensive.
Arkfeld just completely no-selled my focus strike. Oh, big boy's tired.
Right on target.
Well, that was fun. Made even more fun by the fact that that zero sum was entirely on a wound and yet didn't break it, so I can still use that wound for a focus strike. And he's going up to Crystal Pillars Town, where we can get a ton of free damage.
I gathered some materials too.
Secret still misses this vine on the first pass if you hold the dash button.
Look out! Terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
Dude, I need to actually hit these wounds. Not just slash near them. Okay, the reason that one didn't hit me was probably just iframes from the roll. There's no way that that was outside its hitbox. Hey, buddy, you want to turn around, come for me? Because, like, I got this pillar here. Yeah, whatever. Can't have them all.
Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
Wall got me good there. Ooh, there's still a wound on his left wing. Now's not the time to go for it, though. If I had a different path in, maybe. Accidentally ran out of sword juice.
Let's cleanse that
I literally don't care about that status, Cat. It's Dragon Blight. I don't have an element. Probably could have done a sneak attack there. I could have done a focus strike there if my weapon was out. But instead, we just have to live with having gotten a big knockdown somehow. Probably just got a good enough wing flinch. Let's just give him this trap for funsies. Kind of amazed I didn't get absolutely destroyed there. Need to do a better job of watching my sword juice. Also need to not try and offset that move. If I knew this guy's moves well enough to get an offset like that, then we could have kept the pressure up a lot more during this hunt.
This way to the shot track.
Dude wanted in that shock trap. But time's up. Yeah, there was no way that that one was going to be a success, but yeah. Ah, you got close, did you, Outlander? Well, hey, if you get close, that means you can do it.
Is your chance to attack. Try focusing and targeting its weak points. I'm glad you're all right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
Only got grabbed once that time. Yeah, Wolfkinson, a capture is a successful hunt. That's just straight up how the game works. Speaking of capture, do I have Tranks? I don't even have Tranks. I should fix that. And now I've got a max potion. Apparently Tokuda, the director of this game, has managed to defeat Arkveld in the demo, or in the beta, with all 14 weapons, so it is doable. Though something tells me he's a little bit more familiar with the monster than the rest of us are. Should probably have another meal. Yeah, Outlander, they don't start us with tranq bombs. We have to source them ourselves, as I have just learned. Thankfully, I already had the stuff to make 4, which is enough to capture.
Yes.
Alright, let's try this again. Going to the slightly closer base camp. Actually, wait.
Understood.
Do I have... No, I don't have mite seeds. Because a demon drug would certainly help a little. But you know what? Let's just go without.
Right. Let's have another hut with no surprises today. Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
I forgot that left on the D-pad was how we get access to our supply pouch. I haven't been using that this whole time. I don't feel like I should have taken that hit. Thankfully, I had free healing readily available. Actually managed to do an offset there, even though it looked like the attack was coming from his tail on the complete opposite side of his body. But you know what? I'll take free damage. If it weren't for that second whip.
People feel its chain-like appendages. Their attacks and reach will be vital. More
Another free sneak attack. Ow. I don't think I'm gonna succeed on this particular hunt. But, hey, whatever. Also, oops, just bumped my mic. I do love that this guy actually makes use of his unique appendages to try and get people off his back. Excuse me, I should be on the wing, not the tail. Or, not the leg, rather.
Cleanse that stack. Got it on the ground.
Out to hit yellow sharp, so good timing on the area transition. Can we get another free sneak attack here? No, we cannot. Okay, so that hits under his feet.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Look out.
Changed direction a little late there. Hello, wound. Unfortunately, that wound is in a place where it's going to be a little difficult to get. If I can flinch his right wing, we'll get a big knockdown. Or I guess his left wing. Yeah, that neck wound. It's really tough to get because his face and his wings keep getting in the way. There we go. And there it is. I believe I heard the sound of another wound being created. I did. Please bring me with you. And again, a full zero sum on a wound without breaking it. Okay, maybe this time I'll get to use those rocks. I mean, if he's busy playing with the Shaguma. Depth perception was not my friend there. Oh, hi, Ray Dow. Nice. Thanks for a ton of free damage. Okay, you can stop now, Raydow. You've been helpful enough. I don't know when I got this heavy severing pod, but I guess I have it. Where did Arkfeld go? Like, I know we're going straight to him, so I don't really have to ask that question, but, like, in an academic sense, where has he gone?
After riding one of these. Let's take a quick break.
Let's not. I'm just going where the bird takes me. I feel like the bird took me on a not very efficient route.
I'll just hop off.
Okay, so that enrage animation is uninterruptible. Good to know. Whoops. I'll be down here then. Dang. If I had waited like 2 seconds, we would have gotten that. At least we got that one. Broke his horn in the process, too. Got it. Surprisingly far on the ground. I don't know what just flinched it, but I'll take it. Ow. And down I go. Yeah, that's a card if ever I saw one. Pretty sure I just shattered my spine. I guess we're going elsewhere. Wait, seriously? A Doshiguma discovered my camp? Oh no. That's the camp that I've been using to start this hunt. It's never been discovered by a monster before. Heals inbound from apparently a mile away. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have stuck around there. Oh, I'm stunned. Just keeping him from being as rude for a little bit. So during the 4-chain slam there is an opening for a focus strike, but it's not a very long one. I need to remember that we can have our secret pick us up after getting hit. That could help me get back in the fight a little faster. Hello, drink the potion. Dang. Wasn't positioned to be able to get that one. Boy's tired. He's not moving to a new area yet. Oh, he's Scully. Flash. Flash, I said. Dang. Stay? Hey!
It's always a treat to watch you work, Hunter.
I did not have much time left, but a successful hunt is a successful hunt.
It's fast asleep.
I did not expect to actually succeed on that one. I was hoping to see a gem. Oh, hey guys, did you know that this game goes on sale on February 28th? And I can pre-order now? Even though I already pre-ordered it months ago?
Good work, Hunter. I'm so happy you're all right. Your ability to face such a threat head-on? Your skills really are something to admire.
Yeah, you hear that?
To know that you'll have our backs no matter what we encounter.
My skills are something to admire. And apparently my cat is, like, dead, judging by the UI in the top left. Okay, let's restock our items. I suppose I should go remake that camp that got busted. And then at that point, it'll be time to open up for some multiplayer. So, over here is where it is. Right up here. Yeah, for Doshiguma to have discovered this camp and busted it, he would have had to come up here. Like, sure, they hang out down there in Area 9, but never seen one come up here.
What a mess.
Yes, I do want that repaired. Since when is this camp insecure? I guess 8 minutes isn't the worst to... Well, then again, these points mean literally nothing. We don't get to keep them, so...
I'm gonna take a cat nap.
Okay. So I think since this is solo online, I need to change that somehow. Oh, there's Alma. Let's create a private lobby. And then let's find out how to get people into it. Maybe you can search via lobby ID. I don't know. And there we go. Lobby ID is pinned. And I think I need to
I'll be waiting here.
go into the tent for my, or no, it's just the quest posting thing. So set passcode. No. I don't think we need a passcode if we are in the same lobby. But you know what? Today is February 7th. So sure, whatever. We'll passcode the quests anyway. But it's 0207 because February 7th. Nah, you know what? We're going to go no passcode, just to see. We need to learn whether or not we need passcodes for these things. And it's been ages since we last saw Ray Dow, so we're going to go see a Ray Dow. Oh. I have just noticed something. Can I change it from in here? What I'm looking for is the anonymize other hunters thing. Because if we're in a private lobby, I don't need that. Can I not do that from in-game? Do I have to be at the main menu for that? It wouldn't be sound, it wouldn't be graphics. It wouldn't be display, I don't think. Congrats on your Arkfeld cap, Outlander. Okay, looks like anonymizing other hunters is probably not something I can change from in here, which means that because I want to see people's names that I am hunting with, we invite to link party. And welcome to the link party, Wolfkinson. So, just real quick before we go on this hunt. There's no Monster Hunter language option for, like, the actual language to use in cutscenes and stuff. But if you wander around base camp like this and encounter some people having incidental conversations, they do speak Monster Hunter language. It looks like no one wants to talk to anyone right now. Oh well. I could probably stand to have a little meal before we depart on this Ray Dow hunt. And thus do I cook. It's good to hear that you're happy with your weapon's damage output there, Outlander. Me, I can't wait until Switch Axe gets the buffs they've promised for it. 'Cause, apparently it's not doing so hot right now, to the point where it's one of the few weapons that they have called out specifically as going to be getting buffed and tweaked in the full version.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
So I clearly started at the wrong base camp.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Yeah, Outlander, between whatever data they have and also just user complaints about specifically how it feels to use, those are the things they're going off of for determining whether to buff things. Like, they're buffing Insect Glaive, Switch Axe, and I think it was SNS. Right. I'm not allowed to hang out near Ray Dow while he's being mounted. Because his struggles hurt. I will say, every flying wyvern that we have fought in this beta has been a fantastic hunt. Like, Ray Dow's really cool. Arkveld's really cool. We're getting some good flying wyverns in this game. And Gypsaros is a bird wyvern. Something interesting that I've had pointed out to me regarding the Apex monsters that we've seen. All of them have a pattern on them somewhere, similar to what we see with Ray Dow's wing membrane here, like this kind of stripy pattern. They all have that pattern on them somewhere. Nice KO. But yeah, like, on Uthduna, it's on the skin behind its eye. On New Udra, it's on the tentacles. And then I think I saw it on the neck of the one that we don't have a name for yet because we've only been shown 2 seconds of footage from it. Yeah, one must wonder if that repeated texture is a case of just trying to economize dev costs, or if it's actually got some significance to it. Because for it to be on all 4 of the Apex monsters, that has to mean something, right? I wonder, can we... We cannot invite you to a link party mid-quest. Ow. Got caught in the middle of an animation I could not cancel out of there. At least not quick enough. Tried to do a discharge on him
More supplies have been added.
right when he started charging that up. It's kind of disappointing that this beta doesn't have RT options. I want to see the full RT Oasis in actual gameplay. Not just... not just in the benchmark. Apparently that wing strike hits beneath his tail? A tail which is now ours.
The lightning has ramped up. Might be useless and
Oh, there's a wound on that wing. And there go the horns. Big boy's tired. Hey Noel, yep, we're doing some Raydow. Arcveld is a really cool monster, and I got a successful capture, so now we're doing other things. Yeah, both Flying Wyverns present in this demo are fantastic fights that I very much enjoy. Actually, I wouldn't say there's a single bad hunt in this demo. Or beta, rather. Like, Gypsyros isn't anything special, but it doesn't have to be. It's just, it's Gypsyros. It's a returning monster. Its whole deal is to be recognizable as the thing that it is. Yeah, guard, you are plenty welcome to be in this lobby. Ah! I love getting offset strikes. Feels good. I was missing a lot of health, and optimal health recovery was just giving me regular potions. Do I not have mega potions? I do not have mega potions. That would be why. Okay. Good to know. And guard, assuming this greatsword hunter is you, this is the longest you've managed to stay in one of my quests on this beta. Yeah, I don't got bombs. Being able to just completely pivot a true charge slash like that looks like a godsend for greatswords trying to wake monsters up. And down he goes.
This is a rare research opportunity.
Yeah, that pattern on the wings appears on all of the other Apex monsters. I mounted that monster 0 times, and yet I am the master mounter who mounted it twice. It clearly counts the times that the monster had been mounted as successful mounts, regardless of who did it. Yeah, Wolfkinson, that was a case of I mounted this. Oh, I had pressed the wrong button to try to invite to Link Party before. Maybe I could have invited you to Link Party mid-hunt.
Hard at work?
Time to work our way backwards and get more check marks.
I'll be waiting here. Not forgetting anything?
And I see Guard has gone from Twerkula to Twerkathon.
Let's have another hug with no surprises today. Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
This Balahara seems smallish. Like, just compared to the Balaharas that I have fought in this beta already. This one seems on the smaller end. Also, if you Sonic this thing out of its little sand funnel move, I feel like it should stop the funnel from spawning. Guys, did you see that successful mount I just performed? I'm such a good monster mounter, you could even call me a master mounter. Nice KO. And there's our tail. It belongs to us. Nice face break. Nice KO again. Bird? Ooh, it's nighttime. That's actually mildly important. Seems the rare endemic life isn't here right now. There's a glowy little jerboa that can show up in the desert at night. I've never caught one because I didn't learn until it was too late that you can catch them if you Sonic them. Last time I saw one, I killed it with a rock. Gotta love those remote detonate bursts. Interesting. His mouth is a free weak point while he's doing his spit attacks.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Good job, camera. You're really showing off my character. Can't wait till we get the full game and can see just how necessary the certificates are for crafting gear. Like, do we need one per piece? Do we need one per upgrade? The fact that we need certificates to craft gear at all, it's going to be used to limit how fast we can make full gear sets. But we need to see just how limited it makes things. Remember, folks, large dung pods are for cowards.
Not forgetting anything?
Wow, I did it all wrong. I think I was early. No, guard. Capcom went to the trouble of putting monster herds in the game. What's the point of it if we just disperse them with a large dung pot immediately?
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find
That's not where I expected them to be. I've been sat on. You're not the only one mounting this monster. It's amazing that these brambles do 30 damage per poke to Doshiguma. Like, those things must be sinking deep. Considering most of my cuts with this sword, or with this axe, do less than 30 damage. Those are specialized bear poking brambles. We should make weapons out of the brambles. Why are we even using these metal switch axes? Just put brambles on a stick, swing them for 30 damage apiece. Nice offset strike. So the brambles are clearly percentage-based damage, considering they do a little over half as much to the non-alpha Doshagumas.
It's getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
Oh hey, I literally just now got an email from Capcom USA telling me that I should play the Monster Hunter Wilds open beta. Okay. I will say, they could have done a lot worse on the visual for that weather change. And the lighting on this map is quite striking during the sand tide. Nice offset. Kind of wish I could offset in sword mode, because sword mode is where I want to spend most of my time. It's where the better damage comes from, though admittedly I do need to get better about going between sword and axe mode more often, considering axe mode is for making sword mode more functional. Guy's wounds have reopened, but the ones that are left are the ones made during mounts and thus difficult to reach from the ground. I see the tail got. It's kind of interesting that Doshaguma is the first bear we have been given with a breakable tail. But then again, I guess it's also the first bear we've been given with a tail.
The lightning
I wonder if they added a break to Gypsyrose's tail. And now none of them can see. We'll have 3 bears attacking in completely random directions. Excuse me? They made torch pods not as pitiful damage-wise. Dude really wants to get back to his home before he dies. Right, bleeding pods are for shooting at wounds. Not using the large dung paws definitely makes that a much more hectic quest, but hectic is interesting. But really, though, Hunter's Guild, you need to invest in brambles on a stick technology. It would make the hunts go faster. Hey, look, a beast gem. Oh man, look how many mounts I got. And look how many mounts Guard got, and how many mounts Wolfkinson got, and how many mounts Outlander got. We all got 3 mounts. We're such good mounters. Okay, hang on a sec. It is nighttime and not sand tide. So I'm just going to real quick look for that jerboa. If it's here, then I will grab it. If not, I'll go straight back to base camp and we'll do a quest. A truly difficult quest for a frog. And looks like it's not here. It's probably not a clear enough night. Yeah, I think you need to be in the plenty and not the fallow for it to show up, so yeah. Nighttime plenty. Or else no jerboas. Wolfkinson, you have vanished. Alright, time to get this here last check mark. Since it's the last check mark I need, surely it's the hardest.
I'll be waiting here. Not forgetting anything?
Can't believe they don't let me on the sand ship. Oops. Well, that's interesting.
Are you prepared?
Apparently Steam has decided that the default binding for
They've issued us supplies.
the
Put them to use.
DualSense Edge, the mic button on the DualSense Edge, I guess also on regular DualSenses probably, should be defaulted to screenshot. Here, I just wanted to tell the mic to mute itself. I appreciate that the, as we see in the most recent trailer, the Chatacabra hammer joins the club of it's just the monster's head on a stick hammers. Thanks, folks. I don't think I could have gotten that quest's checkmark without you. That was rough. Look at Outlander, just not even contributing. All right, looking at the time, we can do one more quest. Let's get that mouse off the screen. And since we got multiplayer check marks on everything else, yeah, let's throw in one attempt at multiplayer Arkfeld. Just gonna make sure my gear's all here.
Hard at work? I'll be waiting here. Shall we get started?
Just cooking meat because I can.
Doesn't look half bad.
Sorry to hear your Wi-Fi is dead, Wolfkinson. That's kind of unfortunate. But at least you got to stick around for most of the spicy hunts, or at least the relatively spicy hunts. Now, let's go see if we can't bring down this whippy boy.
Commencing quest by order of the guild. They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
I'm so sneaky. So apparently that roar, I can get out of the actual roar component if I try my no, large dung pods is not what I want. I want flashes ready. Where are my flashes? Where are my flashes? Where do I not have flashes? Right, I used them all trying to keep Arkfeld from running away last time. Okay, then I've got nothing, whatever. But yeah, the actual roar stun from his roar, apparently I can block by doing my sword mode counter. But it doesn't actually count as something counterable, so I don't get the follow-up strike. Yep. I was looking at chat, not the screen. I have no idea what killed him. Other than Arkfeld.
Keep an eye on its chain-like appendages. Learn what attacks and reach will be vital.
But no, clearly I was just trying to activate Inspiring Pelt. That's it. Yep. I carded to activate Inspiring Pelt. Nice KO. Wish he didn't flinch far enough away that I couldn't get that. Because my Focus Strike follow-up is a lot of damage that I like to get on things. Oh, I'm at yellow sharp, but like feels better to sharpen when he's left an area. Like he's doing now. Or no, he's not. I believe I heard the sound. A wound opening up. Nice flash. Turns out zero-summing the face during that move gets you hurt. Nice KO. There's a paratoad right there. I feel like this paratoad would be a nice little boon. You know what? Paint pot isn't the right one. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh. Don't even need my luring hood. He's coming right to me. I must say, this guy's a lot easier when there are other targets for him to focus on. Oh hey, Paratoad's back. Of course, I kicked it a little early. Oh, big boy wants some rocks dropped on him, I see. But alas. Though that wasn't me. I didn't touch the rocks this time. But also I have failed to get him on those rocks, or with those rocks so many times. It might as well have been me. And Raidow's not winning this one. Ow. I was like right where he started sweeping his tendrils. You know, another thing making this guy a lot easier is the increased evasion from the echo bubbles. Ow. I enabled that mount. Like, literally just now. And I also ended that mount. Sorry about that. Big boy's tired. Which means... Dude's Scully. We could cap him. Or we could kill him. We've got more than 5 minutes left. We're killing him. Actually, how many carts do we have left? We've had 2 of 5 feints. Yeah, and they're both me. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, we're killing him. We have time. Those burst pods were useful for giving people a lot of free damage, I'm sure. I only just noticed he's got zygodactyl feet. Just like Seregios. Yeah, considering the similarities in their models and animations, I will be very surprised if Seregios doesn't show up. Because again, some of Arkveld's locomotion animations have been ripped directly from Seregios. Well done. I very contributed to that last little bit. Hey, I got a gem.
This thing's a trove of new data.
And that's what I wanted. Though I'd also like to get a plate, if they exist. I don't want item pouch. I want field pouch. There we go. A mysterious gem that formed inside an Arkveld. Its pulsating white light seems to absorb life. Oh, and I said this would be the last quest, but actually I do have time for one more if it's a quickish one. And there is one monster we haven't hunted on today's stream, and that's Gypsyros. We're going to go hunt Gypsyros. And everyone with a cut weapon, it is your job to see, and help me see, if Gypsyros's tail has a break or a cut in this game.
Whiskers are tingling. Weather's changing.
Hard at work? Understood.
Hang on. Okay, it's daytime. I don't care.
Hard at work? I'm happy to help anytime. Not forgetting anything?
This is quite the vista to get, just walking out of base camp, I have to say. They knew what they were doing when they put that thing dead center right outside of base camp.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
That was the... Yeah, that was the crest crack. Not looking good for this tail being breakable or severable. Not that that's a surprise. It never was before. It's still plenty squishy. You guys, I think this Gypsyros might actually be dead. Yeah, we've got no evidence to suggest it isn't. I mean, look, I can carve it. You can't carve things that aren't dead. I just carved its entire head and its tail. Got 3 carves from it before it woke up. This Gypsyros is very patient. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say tail not breakable or severable. And now do I get 3 more carves? Well, I sure do. So, 6 carves per Gypsyros. That is a lot more than we ever got in previous games, that's for sure. So I received 3 heads from this Gypsyros. These things are clearly Hydras. The fact that I carved one while it was still alive. Eh, look at that. Guard was the only one who did anything this entire quest. And with that, we're going to call it a stream. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all that. I hope you enjoyed watching and or hunting as much as I did. Thanks to these 3 who actually joined in the hunts. And, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some more multiplayer hunting just because I enjoy doing that. How... There's gestures somewhere here. How? Communication?
Calm the mind and focus.
There's stickers. Ah, gestures. There we go. See you later. Tomorrow. More hunting. See you then, friends.